What's up YouTube, it's me Sony Beats and this is guitar beat number 10. So I just finished recording a few of the other guitar beats, 6 through 9, and I'll be releasing these back to back every week until they're all released because I'm taking a little break because I'll be back home for a little bit. So if this is your first guitar beat, watch this one and then go check out the others if you're still interested. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with the main guitar melody. And this is going through archetype Tim Henson using a Lofi preset. So using the acoustic amp. Underneath that, I have this melody that I played. I'm playing both at the same time. They sound kind of weird alone. So that's it for the guitar solos. I like the ending of this one. That's my favorite part of the song, this right here. Or from here on. Alright, and then in the second half, what I did was I put Effectrix on the second part, but the CPU was going crazy, and for some reason Effectrix wasn't working on time when everything played together. So I copied it to another track, I just re-recorded it. And so here is the same melody. It's this guitar solo, but with Effectrix on it. Alright, and then the last thing I did was stretch out one of the chords for the outro. And you can hear the reverb turns up in here. Pretty sure I automated something. I don't know, I just put reverb on it, turned pretty high. And these are all using the archetype Tim Henson. This uses a Lofi preset, this uses a Lofi preset. Oh no, this one's using the FX My DI, and this one's using FX My DI. Alright, so next I'm gonna go through all the melodies. Alright, so right here is just a sound effect. And I made it sound more crazy by adding Lofi on top of it. Without the Lofi, it sounded like this. Kind of dulls it out a little bit, so it's not too sharp. And it plays there and here. Down here, I played this melody. And this automates on and off because there's a lot of noise that comes through with this preset. I couldn't find the knob to turn it off in here. It's somewhere in here, there's noise. I couldn't find it and I got tired of looking, so I just left it. But if anybody knows where to find the noise on this, let me know in the comments down below. Alright, next I added this melody using this stage 73, so Rhodes VST. sounds kind of bad by itself, but in context with the beat, it sounds better. After that, I added this, Analog Lab 5. And this from Augmented Grand Piano. There you can hear the piano hammer pretty well on this. And that's it for all the melodies pretty much. Down here is a bunch of effects. I'll just run through them real quick. Alright, so starting here I have the chime. Alright, then here is a ride. Here's a texture from the count, one of the counts packs. Next I added some perks from the count pack. On top of that, I had a Yahoo from the count. And then this is the same writing. And that goes into a siren right here. And then the last thing I add is this vinyl texture, and I just repeated it 5 times or 6 times. And the last thing I added was this vinyl hallucinations. I think this is from the count also. And I added 6 of them back to back. And I just like it because it's kind of trippy and weird, and it sounds good in the background. Alright, so I'll play everything but the drums and bass together. I'll play a little section right here. Alright, that's how I'm gonna play for now. And that little whistle sound's coming from this. I like the way it sounds in the background. So next for the bass, I use the XS warm bass, switch it up this time. Threw some decapitator on top and tone control. Just got rid of some of the high end a little bit, but I also boosted the low end, and it's going through decapitator. I think I just messed with the output and the tone. This is what the bass sounds like. Yeah, and there's definitely some chorus or something on there to make it wider, because when I put that utility on there and press mono, you could hear the difference. I usually don't use wide basses like that, but it just sounded good in this context. Then finally for the drums, I use a Orangey Soul Kit Fly High. none's being none of that. I'm not sure why these two are here. I think it's just there by default. I'll just start here and hear how everything sounds together. Alright, and on the master, I got utility, EQ. This compressor's doing nothing. Might be soft clipping a little bit. Then it goes through the Wolf compressor, RC20, just use the same crunch distortion. And then the limiter in here. And I use a true peak here. I'm not sure why I didn't put it at 1, but close enough. And then I left all these the same, left this the same. I really just used the limiter this time in here. And then same suit that I always use, the master preset and the monitor at the end. And if you're into mastering and all that, let me know if there's a big difference between using this and Gullfoss, because I got this first just because there's more uses for it. I feel like, especially with the guitar, if your guitar sounds a little too harsh, you can just throw this on top of it and it'll be good. But people like Decap say that Gullfoss is better for the master. But I don't know if I want to spend all that money just for one plugin to put on the master. So let me know what you think in the comments down below between this and Gullfoss. But that's it for this beat breakdown. Let me know what you think about the beat in the comments down below. Go check out the prior beats and their breakdowns. Check out my music on Spotify, follow me on Spotify, and watch one of these two videos right here. Peace.